What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Settle 2 times, or should I say Settle 2X. You can call me what you want to call me, but you can't call me broke, man. Ain't this what he said in this song? Nah, but look, today we gonna be coming with a little story time, you did. I know I told y'all in my last video, my next video might be gaming. But I didn't do it. You know why I didn't do it? Because I just didn't do it.
Man, what
but
is
look,
that?
Though, today we're going to begin with a little story time, man. It's going to be about my first police altercation. You know? Could have went to jail type stuff. But check this out, though. You know, I know y'all digging the shades. Like, why this nigga got shades on in the house, but they is clean? I know they clean. I appreciate that,
Boy,
y'all.
cut it.
Me and my little nigga. Yeah, let's get right.
Fake?
Let's get it. Let's get into the story time. Okay, we back. And I don't remember exactly what day of the week it was or what I was doing that morning or evening. I really don't remember that.
Nigga,
But
what?
It probably was like 3 years back. I believe maybe 4.
Slow.
But man, me and 2 of the homies decided to get together and smash.
Low.
You know? But we didn't end up matching. One of the homies just ended up putting the smoke in the air. You know. Still a little juice right there. Let me get a sip of that. My bad, gang. But you know, when you're with your boys, you be on some BS. So, we ended up pulling up on the homies. We all got together. The homie came and schooled me. And
Man, what?
So, the homie car was messed up a little bit. So, when we ended up pulling up to the house, that we picked the other one. I don't want to put no names on the gang because I ain't like that. So, we gonna do Stacy and Jesse.
Man, who?
Okay. Stacy had the whip. Stacy came and scooped me. Then we went and scooped the homie Jesse. Boom. In Southwest. But we was high and then we smoked from our parents, you did.
Lame.
We was on some sneaky stuff. Young and retarded. But anyways, we ended up getting out there to the homie in Southwest. We went a block away from his crib, gang. Remember that? A block away from his crib, gang. So, we pull up to this abandoned house.
Child.
We had to get out and push the car in because the car really wasn't.
Wait, what?
It didn't work in reverse or something like that. Something was going on with the car. But we all, I have to believe Stacy stayed in and me and Jesse got out and pushed the car.
Nigga, what?
Boom. We pushed the car in and we got in there. We got the smoking, you know, man. We was feeling
Cloud
good.
9.
And my homie Jesse, he was kind of big. Bigger than me, actually, guys. He was big. But he was in the back seat behind Stacy. And my nigga Stacy, he rolled up. See, he put 2 Rillos together or whatever.
Nigga,
he
what?
rolled up a big one. And we rolled up 2 more little swishers. We smoked the swishers. Boom. Smoked both of the swishers. And the one we put together, by the time we got to that one, the homies was like, they was high. They was tapping out, gang. Like, what's up? We don't tap out around here.
Cow.
I ended up tapping out, but we ain't gonna speak on that. But anyways, I had licked the fat boy. I'm gonna call the one he put together.
Man,
fat
stop
boy. You know, I was smoking him, and I tried to pass it. Everybody like they was good, gang. I'm like, what is it? I was pretty high. I just didn't want to tap out, you know. So I ended up saying, you know, I'm good too. I'm good. As I was putting out the blunt, I looked over. I seen the police at the stop sign, gang. uh-oh. So, police, they was sitting there for the longest. And my nigga Stacy, he was like, should I pull off, bro? I'm about to pull off. And I was like, nah, bro, don't pull off. Let's sit right here. My nigga Jesse in the back, Jesse was like, bro, go, bro. Go, bro. So Jesse, he was tripping, gang. Go, bro. I'm like, okay. Just chill, bro. We good. I had a BB gun, gang. Had a BB gun
Man,
for the
what?
homies. He left it at the cribbo of mine, you did. And we was gonna take it back to him once we dropped Jesse off. So Jesse, he was in the back seat, and Jesse was like, pull out, bro. Just go, just go. He was tripping. And I'm like, bro, don't go nowhere, bro. We need to sit right here. Because you pull off, then it's like we finna take him on a high speed or something. We ain't going nowhere in this bullshit. Nah, but look, gang. So, he ended up listening to me, my nigga Stacy. Stacy, I was like, that's what's up. By the time the police officer was coming past the stop sign, my nigga Jesse was calling his mama. On the phone with his mama. Jesse, like, the police officer pulled down on the curb. He flashed his flashlight from his car in our car to see, I guess, who was all in there. I seen out the corner of my eye, my nigga Stacy, he tried to let his seat back, but Jesse was too big in the back, so he wasn't going nowhere, gang. But I ended up letting my seat back, gang. I'm like, it's no point in me having my seat back, and he visible, obviously. So anyways, as we letting the seat back and all this, my nigga Jesse still on the phone with his mama.
Man, what?
The police officer got out the car and was walking up on the car, and my nigga Jesse was like, mama, they got me, mama. Mama, they got us. Come get me, mama. They got us. I'm like, whoa. In my head, I'm high. I'm pretty scared, but I'm calm, you did? I'm very calm. Me and Stacy is very calm. Shout out to Stacy for being calm in the situation, boy. But anyways, the police officer ended up knocking on the window, gang, and he asked to let it down. Remember, I had already told you that my boy Jesse had already told his moms or whatever that they got us, come get us, we on the next block and all this and that. So, by the time the police officer get out the car knocking on the window to let the window down, his mom's pulling up to the scene. Man, she got here fast. She must have flew here like Flash. Hey, let me chill. But check this out, though. So, she was there, and I'm like, she got here pretty fast, gang. It's unusual. So, my homie in the back seat, he crying. My nigga Jesse, he crying. I'm like, whoa.
Nigga, what?
The officer, I believe the officer pulled my nigga Stacy out first. Pulled him out first. He pulled him out the car. See, I had thought he told everybody to get out the car. I ended up opening my door, and there was a police officer over there I never even seen, gang. I was high. Couldn't function for real. I opened the door, and he closed it with his knee. Very aggressive. Very. And I said, whoa, sir. Whoa. I don't want no problems. He told me don't move. I was trying to get the plastic bag out the officer, man. That's all I was trying to do.
Man, what?
Plastic bag. Me being me, I panicked in the situation. I had put the blunt out under a water bottle, gang.
Slow?
What is that, Seto? A water bottle. But anyways, he ended up searching my homie Stacy. He cuffed him, put him in the back seat. I'm like, oh, my nigga Jesse in the back seat, he's still wigging, gang. He hollering, they done pulled him out the car, they searching him. And his mama out there, she like, so you smoke now? He like, mama, no. Mama, no. I'm like, whoa. She like, you lying. He like, mama, no. I said, Jesse, gang. So, they ended up pulling me out the car to to search me. Keep in mind, I told you guys I had the BB gun that I was taking back to my homie. So he was tapping me down and he was like, "Sir, is there anything on you that I need to know about?" And I was like, "No, sir." I ended up thinking, I said, "Whoa, I got the BB gun. Let him know." So by the time he was tapping all under my arms, before he got to my pocket, I said, "Sir, it's the BB gun in the right pocket. Watch how you move, boy." That's what I told him. I ain't telling him.
Nigga, no.
I just told him it was a BB gun game. But I ended up telling him that. So he pulled the BB gun out. He made sure it was a BB gun or whatever, and they took it. So they took me, cuffed me. After he told me to turn around and search me, he told me to turn around. He said, "Spread my legs," but I ended up lifting my leg up, gang, like a dog. Like I was pissed. I don't know what was going through my mind, gang. But I ended up lifting my leg up like a dog. He said, "Nah." I said, "Spread." I said, "My bad, sir, my bad." He searched me or whatever. He didn't find nothing. He cuffed me, threw me in the back seat. I'm in the back seat now, gang. That's all I'm thinking about. Let me tell you. No prom. No graduation. Nothing but jail time, gang. I was heartbroken in the back seat, but I took it like a soldier, cause I ain't cried, gang. I stood on all 10. But I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was going to jail, gang. That's all I had in my head. So they ended up bringing my homie. Who was it? My homie, Jesse. Put him in the car with me. Jesse, man. Jesse showed his ass when he got in the back seat. Excuse my language. Jesse, he was tapping his leg. He was so big, gang, he already couldn't fit in the back seat. So he was tapping his leg, gang, and it was making it worse. I was already in my own zone, just looking out the window, thinking about no graduation, no prom, no nothing, gang. Just jail time. That's it. He back here, he tapping, steady saying, "Shit, man." He's steady saying it. He's so mad. So about the fourth time, I'm like, "Man, what?" He said, "Bro, we about to go to jail." He said, "You got the gun on you, and we about to go to jail, dude." I said, "Bro, you good. You good, gang." He just ain't believe it. So guess what? Police officer ended up pulling him out the back seat. So I'm like, "Whoa, am I not finna go home? He finna go home, but I'm like, what's going on?" You know? Police officer, he came and asked, he said, he asked me something about my parents. Is my parents here or something? And I was like, "Nah." See, I missed the part, gang. On me, I missed the part. Damn. So when I ended up getting cuffed and took to the back seat I was telling y'all about, the police officer asked me, he said, "Is it anything else I can find in the car?" See, I was like, "Yes, sir. You can find the big boy we had put together." I just told him it was under the water bottle, gang. Because what was I thinking, putting wood under the water bottle? A plastic water bottle, gang. Done crushed the wood. What is going on? But anyways, fast forward back to the story where we was at. I was in the back seat. They took Jesse out the back seat. My nigga Jesse, he was out there showing out, as I know. I'm just in the back seat. It's dark, and man, I can't see nothing. I'm just looking, thinking, man, just thinking. They ended up, They came and got me out the back seat. Well, they ain't come and get me for it. They came up to the back seat, and he was like, "The only reason I'm letting you go today, sir, is because you told me the truth about the big boy." And I was like, "Yeah, it's no problem, sir. It's no problem at all, gang. It's no problem." But anyways, I could say there was some cool officers. They was laughing about the situation, really. Me and my boy Stacy was holding it down. We weren't really nervous. We was nervous, but we weren't really just acting out like my nigga Jesse was. But anyways, he talked to me about that, then he asked me, he was like, "Is that your mom out there?" And I'm like, in my head, my mom shouldn't be here because guess what, gang? I didn't ever call it. So I'm like, nah. So I hear the lady say, "Tell him to get his ass out there, car. I'm his mama." Oh, sure, yeah, that might be my mama right there. I get out the car. I look over. She looking at me like this.
What is that?
Disappointed look, man. So as I turned around, got uncuffed, walking over to her, she had a husband beside her. The husband had already walked back to the car or whatever when I got out the car and I was getting uncuffed. So as I was walking over there to her, check this out, gang. Parents be fun. So before we walked off or whatever, the police officers was saying they thought Jesse was in the backseat having a heart attack or whatever. Not a heart attack, a seizure, because he was tripping, yeah, he was so scared. He was scared. But look, so I ended up getting out of the car, whatever, got uncuffed. I walking over to my mom, she like, as we walk into the car, because they had to park a couple houses down because there was a couple polices on the scene, gang. Like we done killed somebody. We just being us trying to get high. But my mama, she like, "You're dumb. I don't know why you just smoking in the backyard." I'm like, "What?
Nigga, what?
Smoking in the backyard? Like, so you cool with it?" So I said, "So next time I should be smoking it in the backyard." She's like, "Yeah, next time just smoking in the backyard." So gang, when we got to the truck, she snapped. I'm talking about went AWOL. "I'm a dummy. Shouldn't have did this. Shouldn't have did that. Why would I do this?" I said, "Whoa. Really? For real? That's how you reverse on me? You go to acting black and ghetto. Mom, let's keep it cordial. Like you just was." But she ended up snapping on me or whatever, gang. And me and the gang, they had to have somebody else come pick up my boy Stacy car. His dad ended up come picking it up. Real good. But they ended up doing that. I got home or whatever, gang. Just took it in. I was so sad. Didn't get a whooping in that game. I was just, at that point, I think I was like maybe 18, 17, maybe 16. I don't know.
Retard.
Maybe 17, maybe 17. I don't know. One of them game, but man, it was a crazy night that night, but I'm telling you, shouldn't have did it, gang. I shouldn't have did it. But we did it though, gang. But anyways, that should teach you a life lesson, you know. Kids, if you can't smoke around your parents, you don't need to be smoking. Don't sneak and try to smoke or do anything that you don't need to be doing. Because, you know, it will catch up with you. Because that's just how life works, gang. That's just how life works. But anyways, man, that's about it for today. We're gonna wrap it up. Hope y'all enjoyed, story time I gave y'all. And I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. You can leave a comment on what you thought about the story and what was Stacy and my nigga Jesse thinking, like, and what was I thinking, gang? What? Like, what's up? But anyways, y'all can just leave in the comments what y'all think about the story. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's just run it up, man. We out. Gang.